The early days of Gene. What are some of your earliest memories of Gene?
Just that he was a quiet individual, and he just went about his business like you're supposed to. And he was a leader on the wrestling team, and we always it was enjoyable to watch, enjoyable to be with, enjoyable to coach. And I even had him as a student, and he was great in the classroom. So, and then of course I followed him all the way through his college career, and I knew he'd be a great high school coach because that's what he aspired to be, and that's what he's going to be, and he has become.
What has Gene meant to the program?
Well, when he first came here in '78, we had a good, solid wrestling program. We had, a good reputation. Oakcrest had done well. Absegami was doing well. You want to continue with that. And he just picked up where everybody else left off. But his work ethic is something that just carried over to the athletes right away. I mean, he was obviously a very good wrestler himself. He, placed in the nationals, so he had the ability. And when he was with the kids on the mat, it just carried over from there. I mean, he was just great with the kids. But I've stressed this before. The other part of him is that he developed, call it a family tradition or whatever. The kids looked up to him more than just their wrestling coach. They looked up to him as a leader, as a person that they would confide in. If they had a problem, they would come to him. It was all good stuff that way. And he was just great with all of the kids. And my own two boys wrestled for him. So when they would come home and talk about some of the things that went on at practice, some of the things that were going on, in the program and all that kind of stuff, it was all positive. And, when your own kids are talking at the dinner table with you, normally they tell you what's going on. And they weren't hiding anything, but that's why I said it was all great.
And you're the first person he mentions when he does it. That's got to be 500 wins. That takes more than just being around a long time.
Absolutely. And I learned really early in this marriage that this was his life, and you're either going to get on board or you're going to be left behind. So I just got really involved. They became our family. The kids, to this day, Ray Weed just walked in. They're, Ray Weed's here. And we still are still in contact with a lot of these kids, and they are our family, and that's what I'm going to miss, the people. I really am going to miss the people. And I got involved by, I do the drawings of the kids, and that started a whole big thing. They expect that, and they look forward to them, and you make yourself part of it, so you are part of it, and it's been a blessing to my family, to all of us. We're glad to be here.
And if you